Napolitano, and the verdict is in on the illegality of the Patriot Act, Part 2. Here's the question. What business does the government have bypassing the Constitution without even taking the time to read what it is voting on before a vote? Here are the facts. The USA Patriot Act was passed exactly 45 days after the September 11th attacks on our nation in 2001. The purpose of the act was to equip the feds with the proper tools needed to protect the American people from future terror attacks. In theory, of course, this sounds like a great thing. But upon closer inspection, there are several elements of the act which are clearly unconstitutional. Translation, this is one bill that should never have been passed in the first place. So why did it? Perhaps because Congress was never given the opportunity to investigate under closer inspection. According to numerous members of Congress, they were given mere minutes to examine the 300-plus page document. It was posted on the House intranet site for approximately 15 minutes prior to the vote. Got that? Just 15 minutes. Now, in addition to the brand new authorities granted to the government, the act also amended about 200 existing U.S. criminal statutes. Among those key laws to be changed was the Foreign Intelligence Surveillance Act, known as FISA. For the first time in U.S. history, the Patriot Act gave the government the power to issue self-written search warrants, bypassing the nation's judicial system, thereby taking away your constitutional right to have a judge approve the warrant, and by making it a crime for you to tell anyone that you have received such a warrant. In this day and age, how is it possible that a law exists which clearly violates both the Fourth and the First Amendments to the Constitution? Why hasn't the Supreme Court thrown this out yet? And why didn't our elected congressmen and women do anything to stop it from passing in the first place? Here's my opinion. In the days right after 9/11, the country was riddled with fear, and the president told us that there may be another attack coming. In response to that fear, Congress voted to enact the Patriot Act without even reading it. Little did they know that it allowed the government to write their own search warrants. Little did they know that it made it a crime for anyone who receives one of these search warrants to talk about it to a spouse, to a lawyer, to even a federal judge. Had members of Congress known that they were tinkering with the Constitution, with your fundamental rights, they might have voted against this. If you want to hear more of my opinions on this topic, check out my new book, A Nation of Sheep, now available in bookstores nationwide.